A Queen City News exclusive. CMS board member Rhonda Cheek explains why she decided to step down from her position after serving the district for 13 years. Good evening. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Brian Blakely. It is her first TV interview since she announced that she would be leaving the board in December. And Queen City News reporter Cindy Heiberger brings us this tough conversation you'll only find right here.
I'll never feel that it's enough. I'll never feel like it's enough.
An emotional announcement signaling the end of more than a decade of serving Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools.
When you have spent 19 years working on something, it's hard to walk away.
But after 2 years of COVID, school violence, and internal district conflict, walking away is exactly what Rhonda Cheek says she needs to do.
The final straw was my daughter looking at me when I was just exhausted and still had my phone blowing up and people wanting to do Zoom meetings with me and my time. And she just looked at me, she says, when are you going to say it's enough?
Cheek says what was once a job that brought her joy turned into a job that just got to be too much.
I had periods of just extreme anxiety, sleeplessness, depression, trying to just deal with how to make the best decision, knowing that no matter what decision I made, I was going to make somebody very mad.
And then came record school gun violence, Title IX issues, and the ousting of the district superintendent, Ernest Winston. Cheek had been an outspoken advocate of his termination.
Just the handling of things, the handling of some of the Title IX issues.
Do you feel that what happened with Superintendent Winston was a failure on the board's part?
I think it was an overall failure, but as a board member, I know how much support he was given.
And among the internal issues, Cheek cites a lack of respect, not just from the community, but from fellow board members. She referenced Monday night's emergency board meeting as an example.
Likewise, Ms. Dashew brought all this ballyhoo to the board using outside sources to say that Ernest is a good man, but not a competent man. And you might as well have spit in my face.
Dr. Jones just is very in great disagreement with everybody, the majority of the board, on what's happened in the last month with the superintendency. But that is not a reason to make the kind of personal attack she has had on the board.
A new era in her life, hopefully spent with family. And while she will no longer serve the district, she says her support of it isn't going anywhere.
I hope that our board will be full of people that really put children's interest first and not political agendas.
Cindy, a pretty fresh and open reflection on our time on the board. But, you know, as you were mentioning there's been a lot of weapons and Title IX accusations that have been hit recently on the board. What did she say about CMS going forward with that?
Yeah, she said, you know, there is one thing that she feels good about when it comes to leading, and that is leaving the district in the hands of Hadaba. Now, she did mention that there was some behind-the-scenes district restructuring in terms of addressing Title IX concerns, and she says with gun issues significantly subsided since the fall, she's hopeful the district can finally get back to focusing on what really matters, and that is education.
All right, Sydney, thank you for that. There was a lot in that interview. I mean, the interview was about 20 minutes that you had with her exclusively, getting lots of information. And if you, too, would like to be able to hear more on that interview that we had there with Rhonda Cheek, you can be able to check that out. Again, it's about 20 minutes long. It's jam-packed with important information, and you can watch that on our website at qcnews.com.